and maybe it'll trickle right down towards the hole. It's a great strike. Ball's going towards the green. It's going to land, feed towards the hole maybe. Oh, and that's going to run over. Oh boy, almost hit somebody right in the face. What is happening, good people of YouTube? Welcome back to the Overlea Gaming Project. Today's video, we're back here, PGA Tour. It's EA Sports, Road to the Masters. And we're at the Masters. It's episode 3. And our golfer, Johnny Norris, has qualified for his first Masters tournament at age 50. That is awesome. If you missed the previous episodes, go back and watch them now. What the hell are you waiting for? And then come back and watch this video because we are moving right along here with Johnny Norris. All right, first things first, we've got some skill points to spend. And I tell you what, we're going to spend them. All right, everybody knows short game and putting are the keys to victory, especially at Augusta. And we are going to work on our short game and our putting. Now, we've got 16 skill points to use. And I tell you what, we are going to go right here, spend 5 points right off the bat in putting. And there we go. Bam, skill upgraded. All right, moving on to the short game. Let's go ahead and increase this one. We're going to get a new shot type. It's a runner, a low flying pitch shot that has less spin and more roll, mainly used to bump the ball up slopes to elevated greens. Let's go ahead and we're going to spend 3 points right here. All right, bam, skill is upgraded. All right, moving on to short game recovery. We're going to spend 2 points here. We're going to get a new shot called the long flop, a long distance lob shot that travels farther than the traditional flop, has a larger shot dispersion. Let's go ahead and spend these 2 points now. Bam! Skill upgraded. All right, and then short game control. We've got the runner shot. We've got a pick, comes out of the bunkers. We've got the spinner, a low flying pitch shot with more speed. Helps generate more spin so it stops quickly instead of rolling out after landing. I tell you what, that is an awesome thing to have. So we're going to go ahead and spend 3 points right here in short game control. There we go. Bam, skill is upgraded. All right, our short game and our putting, pretty damn good if I do say so myself. Let's go ahead now and we are going to move to approach. Now you notice we're staying away from power and driving. Everybody loves to see a big booming tee shot, but the truth of the matter is, in golf, how far you hit the ball doesn't really matter if you can't get it up and down. All right, next up is approach, and we have 3 skill points left, and we are just going to use all 3 of them right here in approach accuracy. Here we go, upgrading the skill. And bam, skill is upgraded. All right, that's it. We have used all of our skill points, and I believe that this combination of skill points is going to help Johnny Norris at Augusta. I think in the previous videos I said that I was going to record the 3rd and 4th rounds and show those and do the other ones off camera, but being that this is Johnny Norris's first Masters tournament, I'm not even sure he's going to make the cut. So we are going to start with round number 1. Start rolling the tape, and let's see what the hell is going to happen. All right, here he is. He's got his round 1 outfit on, sort of a red, white, and blue vibe. We are 71 rated here. We've got 18 holes. This is the first round. Leader is currently Adam Scott at -2. You can see not much wind going on. Everything is tournament conditions. First cut length is long. The second cut length is long. And we do have some daily quests. We're not really going to worry about that. We just want to make the cut here at the Masters. And you can see the course fit. And we're not really stacking up too well against Augusta National here. But we're going to give it a shot. Taking a look at the leaderboard. I mean, geez, Scotty Scheffler's up there. Sunjay M, Adam Scott -2. We've got a host of players at -1, including Cam Davis, Patrick Cantlay, Tommy Fleetwood are in there at even, and Johnny Norris set to tee off at 8:54 a.m.
What is it about this parcel of land, set deep amongst the Georgia pines, that draws us in so? Is it the beauty? Is it the colour? Is it the sound and the breezes? Is it the history? It's all of that. Everything together makes this place special. This is Augusta National. This is the Masters.
Now, earlier this morning, one of the Masters' cherished traditions, the honorary starters out there to get the tournament underway. Golf's preeminent global ambassador, Gary Player, three-time Masters champion, got him started and finished with that classic leg kick. Jack Nicklaus, of course, six-time Masters tournament winner, one of the game's greatest icons, synonymous with Augusta National. And Tom Watson, Masters champion in 1977 and 1981. I can tell you that all three, not surprisingly, knocked it in the fairway to the delight of the patrons assembled. It was then that the Masters tournament was officially declared underway. From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters.
All right, here we are on the first tee, ready to get things started. All right, we got our driver in hand, and right now we are looking to hit it right on the right side of the fairway. Wind's pushing it a little bit right to left, and here we go. Man, nerves are kicking. First tee, the crowd is silenced. Johnny Norris, his first Masters. Hopefully he can end up making the cut and maybe being the high amateur of the tournament. Let's go. Oh, and he smacks a drive right down the fairway. It's leaking a little left, but that is going to be just fine, staying in the fairway. All right, now that is setting us up for a long approach shot here. Got 184 yards into the green. Johnny Norris has a 5-iron. I tell you what, these greens are a little bit tricky. All right, we're going to back this off a little bit. Go to a 6-iron. Right side of the green is what we're favoring here. Here we go. Set up to make our shot. All right, good shot there. It's going right at the pin. Oh, what a shot by Johnny Norris. Great approach shot there by Johnny Norris, setting himself up for a good look here at birdie. Hole number 1 at the Masters, and there it is, a birdie. Wow.
And what a way to start a major championship as he'll quickly move to 1 under. Now to the second 575-yard par 5 down the hill here at Augusta National, one of 2 5s on this first 9. This is a place where you can make something happen and jumpstart your round.
All right, par 5 here, another scoring opportunity for Johnny Norris. Now we don't want to go long into this bunker. Looks like the wind's behind. We are going to favor the left side, and we are going to back up to a 3-wood here. No need to rush this, and we definitely don't want to end up in the bunker. Here we go. Johnny Norris, second hole here at Augusta. Oh, what a shot. Right down the fairway, and that's not going to reach the bunker, so he's going to be safe.
That one going to be in great shape. So,
all right, we got 230 yards to reach the green here. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, especially with the trees and everything. So I tell you what, we're going to back this up to a 3-iron. So that way we don't end up in the bunkers. And we are going to play this right down, and we'll have a nice chip and putt on, hopefully for another birdie here to start this Masters tournament. Great shot there by Johnny Norris. Perfect setup for a good chip and putt. All right, here we go. Looking for the long flop. Johnny Norris getting a little bit risky on this one, and that is okay. We got a 50-degree wedge. Can try and land it right in this back corner. This is a really dangerous shot. I tell you what, you got to risk it if you want it. And Johnny Norris wants it. Here we go. Oh, it's going a little left. Oh, and it's going to kick onto the green. It does. What a shot by Johnny Norris. Oh, my goodness. What an absolute stud. All right, here we go. Johnny Norris for 2 birdies in a row to start his first Masters. Here's the putt. Oh, and it just misses right. Oh, no. Wow, Johnny Norris still has some work to do here. This is no guaranteed par, and right away he's learning quickly how these greens can eat you up and spit you out. There we go.
Good putt there.
In for par.
In for par here at the second. Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit short of the 4 fairway bunkers and then have a full shot into this green, which slopes right to left.
All right, a short par 4 for PGA standards. Tell you what, Johnny Norris is going to go for it. Wind's pushing right to left. We're going to favor the right side here and let that wind carry the ball down. All right, here we go. Oh, it's a great drive by Johnny Norris. Looks like it might have clipped a tree there. All right, we got 101 yards left here. Pin is in the front right. And I tell you what, if we use our 54-degree wedge, we could probably land this on this right side, let the ball trickle down. And that's exactly what Johnny Norris is going to do here. All right, there's his wedge shot. It's a little left of the flag. Hopefully it's going to sit. And there we go. It sits and spins. It's going to roll down. Stay on the green. Just please stay on the green, and it does. All right, birdie putt here again for Johnny Norris. Relatively straight up the hill. Going to have to give this some speed. And there it is. Johnny Norris whacks it up there. Oh, and bam, it falls in for a birdie.
It is in for a birdie. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green.
What an amazing birdie on the last hole. We are now at 2 under in 3rd place. Long par 3 here. We are definitely not going to use our driver. We're going to have to use our 3-wood maybe. The wind is behind us. I tell you what, we're going to go down to a 3-iron. Hopefully this wind can carry the ball up there. Gosh, I don't know. We're in between a 3-iron and a 3-wood. Maybe if we back off of a 3-wood right here, just let that wind carry it up. All right, it's down 34 feet. I don't know if we're making the right choice here with a 3-wood. Tell you what we're going to do. We are going to go with the 3-iron. We got wind at our back. It's downhill. Let's just try and ride this up there. Got to give this one a good swing. Oh, there's a really nice shot. Please go up to the green. Look at this. It's going to hit on the green. Oh, it takes a big bounce. Please let it hold on. And it's just going to go into the rough. And that's fine. All right, we're going to try our little spinner shot here. Taking our 60-degree wedge. We're going to hit it out to the left. And hopefully it'll check, spin, and then roll down to the flag. This is our first time using this shot. Let's see how it goes. Oh boy, a little long, but it checks up pretty nice, and that's going to run back towards the hole. Not a bad spot to be in. All right, we have got a big swooping putt here for par. This is absolutely awful. Johnny Norris, knees shaking on this one. Here we go. Let's give it a shot. All right, there's the putt. Bending towards the hole. It's going to miss long. Oh, that is tough. Well, here it is. It's a bogey putt. Let's tap this one in. There it is, our first bogey of the day. I'm sure there'll be more to come.
We move now to hole number 5, Magnolia, a par 4 at a stout 495 yards. Avoiding the 2 deep bunkers left of the fairway is a must, but a sloped green full of little hollows makes getting an approach to birdie range no small feat.
All right, 5th hole here. Big, long par 4. And we are going to use our driver here. Definitely want to avoid those bunkers. The wind is coming up to the right 4 miles an hour. So let's just go ahead and knock this one in the middle of the fairway. We've got to avoid those bunkers on the left, and I think we can do that. Oh, and that's a great drive right down the middle.
And that?
All right, a long approach shot in, 211 yards. And we are going to back this up to a 3-iron. And really, honestly, we just want to put this right in the middle of the green. Nothing too fancy here. Just trying to get this into the middle of the green. All right, there's a good strike with the 3-iron. It's low. Coming into the green. It's going to hit, bounce, and go into the back bunker. Oh, crap. All right, we're going to try and blast this out of the bunker. Hopefully we can get it to stop. All right, here it is. First bunker shot of the tournament. All right, there it is. It's out, going towards the hole, and oh boy, that's going to roll off the front of the green. Johnny Norris getting a good lesson here. Wow, Augusta known to chew up and spit out the amateurs. And Johnny Norris having a good taste of that on this hole. All right, Johnny Norris going to try another little spinner shot here. Try and keep it low below the hole. And let's go ahead and see what this does. There's a little spinner right at the hole, and oh, it almost goes in. We've got a breaking 15-footer for bogey. Not a good putt here. Can we sink it? Oh, it's going to be a little short. Johnny Norris didn't hit it, and oh, man. All right, double bogey's going to be the score on this hole. That's going to put us at 1 over. Eek.
That goes down, but it's a 6 at the par 4. We make our way now to the 180-yard par 3 sixth, second par 3 on the first 9 here at Augusta. Elevated tee looks down on a 2-tiered undulating green that will absolutely test you.
All right, downhill par 3, 190 yards is what it's playing. Got a 5-iron in hand. We're going to back it up to a 6-iron. Honestly, we might even back this up to a 7-iron, but the wind is into us. So let's go ahead and push it back up to a 6-iron. We're going to favor the right side of the green, and we just need to get it on the right tier. Here we go. All right, 6-iron shot going towards the pin. It's a little right. It's got a kick left. It hits and kicks left. It's on the fringe. Not bad. All right, Johnny Norris opting to putt this instead of chip it, and that is exactly what we should be doing here. This one for a birdie. Put us back to even par. All right, ball struck, going towards the hole, and wow, that thing is going to be short and left. Eek. All right, a 10-footer for par. Should be pretty standard. It's breaking a little bit right to left. Here's the putt. Oh, and it lips out on the right side. Oh, boy. With Johnny Norris knocking this one in for bogey, and this is a tough start here at his first Masters. He's 2 over.
On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green.
All right, we've got the 7th hole here, 450-yard par 4. This is a narrow tee shot in through the pine trees, and then you look up at the green complex surrounded by bunkers. Let's go ahead and take our driver. The wind's coming left to right. Let's favor the left side of the fairway. Give this a good smack. There it is. It's smacked. Straight down the middle of the fairway. And that's going to be great.
It's a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
All right, this pin is tucked on the right side of this green, and I don't want to have anything to do with that. We've got a 7-iron in hand. We're going to play this a little to the left, more towards the middle of the green, right about here. Let's see if we can't get this 7-iron up near the pin. Here we go. There's a nice swing. Here comes the ball. It's going towards the pin. Is it going to make it? No. Goes into the bunker. All right, Johnny Norris looking to get this up into the hole. Going to blast this out of the bunker. There it is. Ball comes out right by the hole, and that's going to go to the fringe. All right, here we go. Johnny Norris putting from the fringe. It's a 13-footer. Hits the ball, goes towards the hole, and it's going to miss and keep rolling. Not bad, though. All right, another bogey here. 4-footer straight at the cup. He's going to make this one. Wow. 3 over.
We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility.
All right, the second of the par 5s here on the front 9 in Augusta. We don't want to go in that bunker. The wind is carrying us away from the bunker. I think we should be all right, and we are going to favor the right side of the fairway. Let the wind push it back. Let's go ahead and get this tee shot going here. Bam! That thing is a nice draw, and it's going to be fine right in the middle of the fairway. Alright, didn't get much rollout there. Only 270-yard drive. And I tell you what, we are going to put a 3-wood up here and just get it close to the green. Alright, nice solid 3-wood going up towards the green. Got a draw. It's going to run a little bit. There we go. Alright, tell you what, this pin is close to the front. Johnny Norris is going to use a little spinner here. And we are going to actually favor the right side of the hole. Let's see if we can get this to check up by the pin. There's the shot. It's going to hit. Oh, it checks up nicely. Feeds towards the hole. What a great shot by Johnny Norris. All right, 8-foot putt here. Sliding left to right. This one for birdie. Could put Johnny Norris back in contention. Here we go. There's the putt. Sliding towards the cup, and it's in for a birdie.
Here at the 8th. Par 4 9th is intriguing here at Augusta National. This is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way, but you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this 9th green.
All right, the 9th hole here at Augusta, another long par 4, 430 yards. We're going to drive this one right down the hill. We're going to favor the left side, let the wind push it, the elevation push it. Hopefully it'll leave us with a second shot into this green. Here we go. Oh, that is smacked. A little fade on it. That's going to be fine. It's going to be right in the middle of the fairway. It's going to bounce down, give us a good approach into this green. All right, we got 141 yards. It's up 24 feet into the wind. We are going to hit our 9-iron, maybe a little long, and that's fine, because with the elevation, the wind should cancel each other out. We just don't want to go in the bunker. Here we go. Here's our approach shot. It's a little left. Will it carry? It will. It's going to bounce onto the green. Whoa, what a great shot by Johnny Norris. And oh, crap. Oh, no, the ball's rolling off the green all the way down this hill. This is absolutely unbelievable. Augusta smacking Johnny Norris right in the face there. All right, another long flop required here. Up 13 feet. We just got to get this up on the green, and hopefully it won't roll back off. Here we go. Nice flop, and that is safe right next to the pin. All right, a very tricky putt for par here. 11 feet, breaking hard right to left. There we go. There's the putt. Oh, and that's a great par save for Johnny Norris.
Second 9 begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10, traditionally plays harder than any other hole here at Augusta National.
All right, on the back 9 here, 10th hole, 476-yard par 4. It sure is a big one. Johnny Norris finishes the front 9 +2. And take a look at the leaderboard. Patrick Cantley now in the lead with 4 under. And Johnny Norris tied for 22nd. You can see Jonathan Adams is the low amateur as of right now with +1. Johnny Norris hoping to get there. Taking a look at the scorecard. It was a tough front 9, but not as bad as it could have been. Johnny Norris starts off hot with a birdie, has a few bogeys, actually a string of bogeys with a double bogey in there, but ends okay with birdie par for a 38 on the front 9. All right, downhill, downwind. We're going to use our driver, favor the left side of the fairway. Here we go. Dangerously close to these trees on the left, but that's fine. Johnny Norris is a risk taker. There he is. Smacks the ball right on the tree line, and that is absolutely beautiful. Bomb down there. 304-yard carry. What a great drive. All right, we got an 8-iron to come into the green. Pin is really sitting in the front there, and we don't want to go short and roll back off the green. So I tell you what, we're going to favor the right side of the pin here and a little bit long. All right, change of plans. It's downhill and it's downwind, so we are going to favor a little bit short. All right, here's the swing. Ball is up, tracking on the right side of the green. A little bit long, and that's fine. Right on the fringe. All right, Johnny Norris going to putt this one, as he should. We are trying to get it downhill. It's a long putt. I think we can make it. There it is. It's tracking towards the hole. It's got to slow down, and that is going to be off the green. Holy crap. Oh, my God. Oh, this is embarrassing. Look at this. Oh, now we've got our wedge back in our hand, and this is absolutely awful. All right, Johnny Norris got to flop this one up there. There it is. Flop shot going up, and it just sits on the edge of the green. All right, tough putt here. Up the hill, right to left break. There it is, tracking towards the hole. Oh, and it just falls in for a bogey. Whew.
On now to the second hardest hole in Masters history, the 520-yard par 4 11. It's been noted that the great Bobby Jones always wanted there to be a wide gap between a good tee shot and a bad one. Thus, in keeping with that spirit, this hole was lengthened 15 yards back in 2022.
All right, second hardest hole on the course, a huge 537-yard par 4. It's going to require a really massive tee shot, and that's what we're going to try and do here. Right in the middle of the fairway, we've got our driver. Here we go. All right, and there it is. Great off the tee. Johnny Norris always smacking it into the fairway.
Well, you can't walk out at
All right, water on the left side of the green. The pin is tucked in the back left, and we're not messing around with that. We've got our 3-wood, and this is a long shot in. We're going to back it up to a 3-iron. It's downwind, downhill, and we're just going to try and hit it in the middle of the green. Here we go. This is a tough shot. There it is, drawn towards the pin. Is it going to cover the water? It is. Bounces on the rough, and that's going to roll off the green. Wow. From the rough behind the green, it's actually considered fairway. And we are going to do a little spinner shot here. And we are going to have this check up right before the hole. Here we go. There's a spinner shot. It's long. Checks up, rolls into the fringe. Oh, man, into the second cut here. And this one is for par. All right, using the Texas wedge. It's all we can do here. We're going to aim a little bit right, I guess, but it looks like it's dead straight in there. Here we go, giving it a whirl, and that's not even close. Holy crap. All right, we got to make this for bogey. It's a tough uphill 16-footer. Here's the putt, going towards the hole, and it falls in for a bogey. Whew.
Welcome to the 155-yard par 3 12. Maybe the most famous par 3 in the world. Hogan's Bridge, Rays Creek, you're familiar with all the names. A bunker in front of the green and 2 behind. Club selection and trying best as you can to gauge the wind, absolutely critical.
All right, here we are, par 3, an iconic hole here at Augusta. We have got an 8-iron in hand. It's downhill, downwind. We're going to go down to a 9-iron. Hopefully that's going to get it there. Favor the left side of the green. Here we go. Johnny Norris' shot is away. It's tracking towards the green. It's looking pretty good. It's going to land, stick, and roll to the back of the green, and that's a perfect shot. And there he is, walking across the bridge. Don't fall in. All right, here we go. A little bit of a downhill putt here for birdie. Johnny Norris strokes the putter, and the ball goes in the cup for a birdie, and that is awesome.
Hole number 13. This is regarded by most as the greatest par 5 in the world. Why? The risk-reward that's involved and all the history that's been written here at this wonderful hole.
All right, what a beautiful tee shot this is. We got the flowery bushes on the right and the left. Hopefully we don't hit our ball in there. I mean, I'm just saying. Driver off the tees to play here, favoring the right side. We're actually going to put a little bit of a draw on this, and here we go. Oh boy, and that is mishit off the tee. Still going to end up in the fairway, but that is going to leave us a really long second shot. All right, it's a par 5. It's okay to lay this one up. We're going to back this up to a 3-iron, And we are going to put this at the top of the hill here. Wind is pushing it to the left. And we're just kind of playing it safe here. 5-iron shot right where he wants it. And that is going to end up with a beautiful approach into this green. All right, a little bit down the hill, downwind. I tell you what, this 60-degree wedge is going to go a little bit long. You could try and hit a spinner, but that's probably not going to end up very close to the hole. The other option is a pitch shot, which is going to roll a little bit more. And I tell you what, we're going to go with the spinner. Going to hit it a little bit low, and hopefully this thing will run a little bit. And let's see what we got. There's a little spinner coming into the green. It hits, and that is going to be a beautiful shot by Johnny Norris. All right, here we go for the birdie. Johnny Norris takes a stroke. The ball's going towards a hole, and there it is, another birdie for Johnny Norris.
On to the 440-yard par 4 14th, the only hole at Augusta National without a single bunker. The terraced green is the challenge here. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf.
All right, one of the most difficult greens in golf. Let's see how Johnny Norris fares with it. We're going to favor the left side of the fairway with our drive. Here we go. Oh, bam, what a drive straight down the middle of the fairway. And that is awesome. All right, uphill into the wind. We're going to back up our approach here, let the ball roll up. If we use our 5-iron, the ball should roll here, and maybe it'll trickle right down towards the hole. It's a great strike. Ball's going towards the green. It's going to land, feed towards the hole maybe. Oh, and that's going to run over. Oh, boy. Almost hit somebody right in the face. All right, Johnny Norris thinking about what to do here. And we're just going to flop it up next to the hole. Just a small little flop shot. It's up. It's down. And that is a great shot. All right, a little left-to-right bender in here for par. Shouldn't be a problem for Johnny Norris. There it is. Right in for par.
We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher.
All right, hole number 15 here. Going to try and put our tee shot right in the middle of the fairway. Oh, and that one is smacked right down the middle of the fairway, just like we wanted. Not the biggest drive in the world. 279, that's fine. Oh boy, we're not going to get to the green in two. And it's downhill, wind's pushing behind us right to left. Tell you what, we're going to really back this one up. We're going to hit a 7-iron here and leave ourselves way short of that water. I don't want to have anything to do with it. And neither does Johnny Norris. Great shot by Johnny Norris. It's going to leave us comfortably away from that water. All right, 107 yards downhill a little bit. Winds 4 miles right to left. We're going to put this shot a little bit to the right. Got a 54-degree wedge in hand. And let's see what we can do. There it is, right towards the green. Hopefully it's going to stop. And there it is. What a great shot by Johnny Norris. All right, here we are waving to the fans. Look at the smile on his face. His first Masters. Everybody's greeting him. They're jumping up and down in the crowd. Somebody just threw a beer. All right, a dead straight putt favoring the left edge of the cup. Johnny Norris looking for a score here of birdie or better. There's the putt. A little bit hardly hit. Oh, and it just trickles by. Oh, man, he wanted that so bad. Gonna have to settle for a par. There it is. In for par. Not bad.
We arrive now at the 170-yard par 3 16th, played entirely over water to a green flanked by 3 bunkers. Like every hole at Augusta, precision off the tee here is key. You can make a birdie.
All right, 16th hole. We got 3 holes left. Currently sitting at 2 under on the leaderboard. This one is uphill 5 feet. Got the wind coming left to right. We're going to back this up to a 6-iron, favor the right side of the green, and we are going to try and let this trickle towards the hole. Here we go. Oh, and that's out to the right. He pushes it a little bit, but hopefully the green will feed it towards the hole. It lands, rolls. Oh, boy. That is going to be one tough putt for birdie. All right, uphill, right to left putt. See what we can do. It's well struck. It's up the hill. It's tracking towards the hole. Oh, and it's just a bit outside. All right, a 4-footer here for par. Johnny Norris knocks it in. Good score.
This par 4 17th at 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt. Vern Lundquist on the call.
All right, 17th here at Augusta. Another tee shot up the hill. Going to favor the left side. Well, that ball is really well struck. A little bit of a fade on it. It's going towards the right side of the fairway, and that should be fine. All right, we have got an uphill approach shot here at 191 yards. Got a 5-iron in hand. Wind's coming left to right. And I tell you what, we're going to keep with this 5-iron. Hopefully this will get up on the green. We just want to avoid those bunkers. All right, it's a good smack. It's a little left, tracking towards the left bunker. Oh, it's going to hit the hill and bounce onto the green. What a great bounce he got. Johnny Norris on the green. In 2. All right, here we go. We're looking to get a birdie here. Uphill putt, right to left. It's a good stroke. The ball's tracking. It's a little left. And that's going to be a tap-in par. And here we go. Just clean this one up for par. There it is.
Well, the difficulty here at the finishing hole, this famous 465-yard par 4 18th, is that you are coming out of a narrow chute off the tee, and it is steeply up the hill. Good drive, though, puts you in position to maybe make a birdie.
Last hole here, first round of the Masters for Johnny Norris. He's currently 2 over, and we are going to play this drive to the left side. No, maybe we'll just play it towards the middle, because the wind is pushing a little bit right to left. Let's go ahead and knock this one down there. Oh, he's pushed that one right. Is he going to miss this fairway? Oh, he gets a kick and he makes the fairway just barely. I think he's made every fairway today. Oh, this is really, really tough. And we're going to have to punch one. I think the best option here is just to pitch a 3-iron out there. Get a little bit closer on where we are now. This is a tough position to be in. All right, and there's a pitch shot. It's going to hit and roll. And, oh, it almost hit somebody right in the face. You can see it bounce off somebody's foot. And that's going to be fine. All right, trying to get an up and down here for a par. Got a 54-degree in hand. I tell you what, we're just going to use this wedge. Hopefully we can get this close. All right, ball's up in the air, tracking towards the pin. It's going to be a little short, and that's fine. Oh, and it rips backwards all the way down the green, and oh, that is awful. Oh, boy, this one for par. It's a 65-foot putt. Well, I'll tell you what, Johnny Norris is going to whack this up there, and hopefully it'll get up close to the pin. There's the stroke. Goes up the hill. It's tracking towards the hole, and it just slips out. Oh, my God. Wow, what a putt by Johnny Norris here. And here is a huge putt for a bogey. This one turning sharply left to right. And there it is for a bogey to finish out its first round at the Masters. Finishing tied for 62nd at 3 over par. Take a look here. Had a good run there on the back. Started off bogey, bogey, then birdie, birdie, and then a string of pars and ends up with a bogey. 3 over, not a bad score here for the first round at Augusta. Augusta teaching Johnny Norris a few things here. Taking a look at the leaderboard, Andrew Putnam 6 under with a 66. A lot of good names there in the top 10. And you can see there, Akira Abe the top amateur at +1. Johnny Norris only 2 strokes back. Not sure what the cut line is going to be here for this Masters tournament. We will find out in the next round. Probably going to be somewhere around even par, maybe somewhere +1. So Johnny Norris has his work cut out for him in the next round, and that is going to be coming up in the next episode. And I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget, do all those things that you gotta do. Subscribe, hit the like button. Most importantly, leave your comments down below. Doesn't even matter what you say. And most importantly, thank you guys for letting me be a part of your day. It means a lot. And we will see you right back here for round 2 in the next video.